In a vibrant Seoul neighborhood, where laughter fills the air and love stories bloom, a quiet girl named Gina finds beauty in silence. When a charming boy named Miho decides to learn sign language to win her heart, their connection blossoms into a touching tale of love without words. Join them on a heartwarming journey where art, laughter, and unspoken promises paint a love story that speaks volumes. Chapter 1. In a small, bustling neighborhood of Seoul, there was a quaint little park where children played, couples strolled, and old friends reminisced. Among the park's visitors was Gina, a quiet and gentle girl in her early 20s. Gina was deaf, but that never dampened her spirit. She found solace in the rustling leaves and the laughter around her. With her sketchbook always in hand, she captured the world in beautiful drawings, communicating her thoughts and feelings through art. One sunny afternoon, while sketching a scene of children playing, Gina noticed a boy sitting on a nearby bench. His name was Miho, a lively young man with a warm smile and a playful spirit. He often visited the park, drawn by the energy of the place and the serenity it brought him. Miho was intrigued by Gina's focus and the way she brought her surroundings to life with her art. Chapter 2. One day, Miho decided to muster the courage to approach Gina. He had watched her for weeks, captivated by her talent and the way she seemed to lose herself in her drawings. As he walked closer, he noticed the delicate strokes of her pencil dancing across the page. "Excuse me," he signed awkwardly, not knowing much sign language but wanting to try. Gina looked up, surprised but intrigued. "Hi," she responded in a way that made Miho feel more at ease. Though they could not hear each other, their eyes sparkled with curiosity. Gina gestured for him to sit down, and they exchanged smiles. Chapter 3. Over the following weeks, Miho returned to the park every day. He began to learn sign language, eager to communicate with Gina. He practiced with books, apps, and even enrolled in a class. His friends teased him, but Miho was determined. He had developed a soft spot for the silent girl who had captured his heart. One afternoon, after months of practice, Miho arrived at the park feeling nervous but excited. He had prepared something special. After sitting beside Gina, he took a deep breath and signed, "I like you. You make my world colorful." Gina's eyes widened in delight. She clapped her hands and signed back, "You make me happy. I like you too." The moment was magical, filled with warmth and laughter, even if it was silent. Chapter 4. As their friendship blossomed, Miho decided to write a love letter to express his feelings more deeply. He spent hours crafting the perfect message, wanting to convey everything he felt for Gina. The letter was simple yet heartfelt, adorned with small drawings that mirrored the beauty of their shared moments in the park. On a bright Saturday morning, he approached Gina with the letter in his hands. "For you," he signed, presenting it with a shy smile. Gina took the letter, her eyes sparkling with curiosity. As she read it, her heart raced. Every word Miho had written resonated with her. He had poured his heart out, expressing his admiration for her art, her spirit, and the way she saw the world. Gina looked up, her face glowing, and signed, "I love it. Thank you." Chapter 5. Their days in the park became even more enchanting. Miho and Gina would sketch together, sharing their creations. They would laugh, share stories through sign language, and even try out silly games. One day, they decided to paint the big tree in the center of the park, each taking a side, creating a beautiful mural that represented their growing bond. As they painted, Gina felt a surge of emotions. She had always longed for someone who understood her, someone who could see beyond the silence. Miho was that person, bringing color to her life in ways she never imagined. Chapter 6. However, their journey wasn't without challenges. Miho faced difficulties with some of his friends who couldn't understand his relationship with Gina. They teased him about dating a deaf girl, questioning how they could communicate. Miho felt conflicted, but he knew that his feelings for Gina were genuine and worth fighting for. One day, he confided in Gina about his struggles. She gently placed her hand on his, signing, "I am enough. Your love is enough. Don't listen to them." Her strength and resilience inspired him, and he promised to stand by her side, no matter what. Chapter 7. As autumn approached, the neighborhood prepared for the annual festival, a vibrant celebration of culture and community. Gina and Miho decided to join the festivities, excited to explore the stalls, enjoy delicious food, and participate in games. During the festival, they held hands, navigating through the bustling crowd. Gina's face lit up with joy as they tried various snacks and played games together. It was a day filled with laughter and love, but as the sun began to set, Miho felt a wave of courage wash over him. He found a quiet spot under the beautiful cherry blossom trees, illuminated by lanterns. Turning to Gina, he signed, "I want to promise you something." She looked at him, curious. "I promise to always be by your side, no matter what." Chapter 8. As they stood together, Miho took a deep breath and continued, "I want to be your partner in this journey of life." Gina's heart swelled with emotion. She signed back, "I promise to support you, always." The moment felt timeless. They leaned closer, sharing a soft kiss under the starry sky, enveloped in the beauty of their love. It was a moment of pure connection, transcending words and sounds. Chapter 9. As winter approached, Miho and Gina continued to grow closer. They explored new hobbies, attended workshops, and shared their dreams. Gina introduced Miho to the world of painting, while he shared his passion for music through vibrations. They often spent evenings cuddled up, listening to melodies and feeling the rhythm together. Their love blossomed with every shared experience. They created a routine filled with laughter, creativity, and support, each day deepening their bond. Chapter 10. One chilly evening, Gina received a call from her mother. There had been an accident involving her younger brother, and he was in the hospital. Gina felt a wave of fear wash over her, and she immediately rushed to the hospital. Miho, sensing her distress, followed closely behind. At the hospital, Gina's emotions surged as she communicated with her family, worried about her brother's condition. Miho stood by her side, offering silent support, holding her hand tightly. He understood that this was a challenging time, and he wanted to be there for her, even in silence. Chapter 11. Days turned into weeks as Gina's brother slowly recovered. Miho remained a constant source of comfort, visiting her family and bringing small gifts to lift their spirits. Gina felt grateful to have someone who cared so deeply. During one of their quiet evenings, Gina signed, "Thank you for being here. You make everything better." Miho smiled, his heart swelling with love. He signed back, "We are stronger together. Always." Chapter 12. As spring approached, Gina's brother recovered completely, bringing joy back into their lives. Gina felt a renewed sense of hope and happiness, ready to embrace the future with Miho by her side. They decided to create a collaborative art piece for the park, a mural symbolizing their love and resilience. The project brought the community together, with many locals joining in to help. On the day of the mural unveiling, the park buzzed with excitement. Gina and Miho stood together, holding hands, as they revealed their creation. A vibrant tree filled with colors representing their journey. The mural showcased not just their love, but also the support of their community. Chapter 13. The unveiling was a celebration of love and unity. Friends, family, and neighbors gathered to admire the mural, sharing stories and laughter. Gina and Miho felt a sense of belonging, surrounded by those who supported them. As the sun set, Miho turned to Gina and signed, "This is just the beginning. We have so much more to explore together." Gina nodded, her heart filled with love and excitement for the future. Chapter 14. Months passed, and their bond only grew stronger. Gina and Miho faced life's ups and downs together, always finding comfort in each other's arms. They traveled, created art, and supported each other's dreams. One afternoon, as they sat on the park bench, watching the sunset, Miho took out a small box. "I have something for you," he signed, his heart racing. Gina's eyes widened in surprise as he opened the box to reveal a delicate ring. "Will you marry me?" he signed, his eyes filled with love. Gina's heart soared as she signed back, "Yes. 1,000 times yes." They embraced, the world around them fading away as they celebrated their love and the promise of a beautiful future together. Chapter 15. As the seasons changed, Gina and Miho planned their wedding, surrounded by friends and family who supported their love story. The day was filled with joy, laughter, and heartfelt moments, a testament to their unique bond. In the heart of the park, they exchanged vows, promising to stand by each other through all of life's challenges. As the sun set behind the vibrant mural, our story of love, resilience, and silent connections comes to a close. Gina and Miho's journey reminds us that true love speaks volumes, even without words. Thank you for joining us on this heartwarming adventure. If you enjoyed this story and want to experience more enchanting tales, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us share more beautiful stories that touch the heart and inspire the soul. Until next time, keep dreaming and believing in love.